What is up, everybody? It's day 11 of the 32 and 32. Today, I'm going to be covering the Jacksonville Jaguars. Duval Nation, let me know in the comments what you think of this. So to start out, the Jaguars 4 and 13, 24th, 26th respectively on their offense and defense. Not very good, guys. It was a pretty poor season with Mac Jones finishing it up for us. Taking a look at their cap here for the Jaguars, they do have some money to play with $38 million in cap space. Now, taking a look at the effective cap, though, guys, it's only $30.5 million because this team has $22 million in dead money. $22 million. What has been going on there? No wonder they've got a new GM in Gladstone, a young guy at that. But let's play Gladstone here and let's see how we can fix this team up. First, I'm going to take a look at some free agents that are already on the team that I want the Jaguars to bring back because I think they're pretty good shoe fillers for the Jaguars. So first, we're going to take a look at these offensive linemen. I want Brandon Scherff back. He's obviously the best offensive lineman on the entire team. He's a veteran, and he's been great for years, so I want to bring him back. And then Van Lennon. He's a left tackle. He's someone who played maybe about 60 to 30% of their snaps this season due to injuries. I want to bring him back. He knows the offense. I think he's going to be a good player to go along for Liam Cohen, the new head coach. I'm going to bring this guy back as well. Two other players, guys, that I think we're going to bring back. Now, hate me if you want to, but Macaroni Jones, I think I want to bring him back. He played well. He's a good backup for Trevor Lawrence. We're clearly not moving on for Trevor Lawrence after the Steelers tried to trade for him. So let's just put Macaroni Jones back there again. He fills in nicely. And then my last guy I want to bring back, this is a Mainstead Jaguar. I want to bring back Andre Cisco as well, the safety. He had a little bit of an off season. 2 years ago, he was intercepting the ball left and right. I want to bring him back on a prove-it deal. Andre Cisco, welcome back to Duval Nation. Here's some other moves, though, that I think the Jaguars are going to take a look at. First, I'm going to take a look at a player that I think we're going to cut. I think this guy's going to be off the team by the end of the season, or by the start of the season, rather. And that is going to be Christian Kirk. I think he's a cap casualty. He obviously broke his collarbone during the season. Almost also got traded to the Steelers. I just think they're going to move on from him. Whether that's a cut, whether it's a trade, they'll try to get some money back on his big contract. I don't think Christian Kirk's coming back. We also want to restructure some players. Now, I'm thinking Walker Little, maybe Evan Ingram, try to restructure both of their contracts, turn them into bonus money if we can, and then get a little bit money back there. I'm looking at about $17 million between those two players, Walker Little and Evan Ingram. Let me know if you think that's viable, getting rid of Christian Kirk. Do you guys want him back? I think that both of the players we're restructuring will because they're team players. We're not going to leave the free agency high and dry, though, guys. I've got two players that I think that we're going to go and take a look at grabbing. The first guy I want to grab is Rasul Douglas. Veteran cornerback. I think he'll fill in nicely there. Plays good zone. Played for the Bills. Played for the Packers. I like Rasul Douglas. I think he would be great down in Duval. The other guy I'm talking about, the other one I want to bring into Duval, that's Elijah Moore. Now, he was with the Jets. It didn't work out there. He went over to the Browns. He was decent, but I mean, they didn't have a quarterback. Who was throwing the ball there? So I want to bring Elijah Moore down. I think he would fill in for Christian Kirk. He would be cheaper, and he's the same type of player. He runs great slot. He's utility. I want to bring in Elijah Moore to Duval. So let's see what we can do with the Jaguars draft. They do have a lot of picks here, guys. Let's break it down. Take a look at each round. 2 third-round picks. I think it's going to be great. In the first round, I have Duval taking Will Campbell, the best available left tackle out of LSU. I think he'll be helpful to Trevor Lawrence, allowing him more time to either be in the pocket and throw, or like in Clemson, be able to roll out of the pocket and throw the football, which is what he's the best at. In the second round, I have them taking a defensive lineman. This is TJ Sanders. He's out of South Carolina. Great player, great run stuffer. Jaguars really need help at that interior defense. They've got good linebackers. They've got good edge. Let's fill the middle. In the third round, we have 2 picks. So I'm going to go with Judkins out of Ohio State. He's having a great combine. I think he'll be a great addition down there. Now, yes, you're going to tell me they have Trevor Etienne. They have Tank Bigsby. The Jaguars have always taken a day 2 or day 3 running back every single draft over the last, 5-6 years. They're going to take somebody. I think Judkins would be a good add. With that second, third round pick, we're going to take Jared Wilson. This is a center out of Ohio State. They need to fill in with better offensive linemen. If you can't tell, with Will Campbell being our first pick, we're going to restructure this whole thing. We're bringing him in to play center. In the 4th round, we have 2 picks again, guys, and I'm going to go with some guys that I think might be able to make impacts on the team. The first one is going to be Jacob Parrish. He's a Kansas State cornerback. He's having a great combine. Pair him up with Rasul Douglas, who we're grabbing in free agency. I think that has a nice fill-in spot for zone coverage and some man coverage as well with a young, fast, talented guy in Parrish. With our second 4th round pick, we're going Torrey Horton. Now, he's out of Colorado State. He's a very, very good wide receiver. I think he's got great hands. I think that he could play a part in the offense. I don't know if he's an immediate start, but I think there will be plays that can be structured around him, maybe through the slot. So let me know what you think about that for wide receiver as someone to fill in as we're getting rid of Christian Kirk. Guys, that was day 11 of our 32 and 32. Duval Nation, let me know in the comments. Am I crazy? Is there something you would change? Let me know. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.